Humanity may be likened to the various colored flowers of a garden. Every society has ways of coordinating its events, especially cultural ones. There are various aspects of cultural differences, most of them representing the same things, but done in completely different contexts. Nigeria is a country with a lot of ethnic groups, each of them varying in culture and tradition.
Our history.
Though tribes and tongues may differ, in brotherhood we do stand. The tongues are a lot, the cultures are a lot, and the things that make the cultures beautiful are a lot. Welcome to Our History. Today we'll be taking a look at that part of our culture that can be really very colorful, no matter the tribe you're from. Now, what part will we be looking at? You'll find out shortly. My name is Cordelia Obey, and I welcome you. This, Ausege, is Our History.
In Nigeria, different tribes celebrate their marriage rites in different ways. One major aspect of culture which Nigerians love a lot is dance. Nigerian cultural dances have a way of unifying the people in one way or the other, and sometimes telling stories. These stories may differ from tribe to tribe, and most often reflect on victory, beauty, honesty, love, and war.
Sound, it punctuates sounds, and music produces sound, whether voice sound in terms of singing, whether the other kinds of sounds like we produce, and we call them percussions, but the production of sounds in a rhythmical way, that is in an organized way, that is music. If it's not organized, it's noise. So also is dance. Dance is the punctuation or interpretation of those sounds or rhythms using the human body. Eleven categories under which our dances can be categorized. And these dances are masquerade, we have masquerade dances, maiden dances, coded or choreographed dances, ceremonial dances. We're talking about acrobatic dances, war dances, occupational, ritual dance, social dance, and then the elders dance. So every dances that you come across, whether in Nigeria as a cultural dance, they fall into one or two or three of these 11 categories. And then to that extent, every dance that you see, though may belong to, for instance, war, to document a particular war that happened in the history of a people, but you still saw some elements of it becoming social. Some part of it, you can still be a reminiscence of bringing in their occupational icons and nuances into it.
Birikbo is a traditional music and dance among the Ilaje, Agboi, and the Kale people in Ondo State, southwest Nigeria. Birikbo is an essential part of the way of life of the riverine people of Ondo State. History has it that this dance has been among the people for centuries.
Movement patterns themselves are done in a way that the Birikbo means going in a circle, So metaphorically speaking, therefore, Birikbo essentially talks about a complete circle of life, So even the name is talking about the people, how they see life. So nothing is lost. How they see life, the costumes are pulsed to it because normally they wear their normal kinds of danshiki, these days, but then in those days it is wrappers, that they must tie up in. And then within this, when they will, the costume themselves give this umbrellic feature that curves. So all these are, and then they turn with it. So these are parts of it that says it's a Birikbo. Essentially and philosophically speaking, it's talking about the completeness of the universe. You must be a complete person. You must have a total understanding of your universe to be called a true son of the land.
Birikbo dance is also called a muludu by Kale people, and it is said to depict the way of life of the people of Ilaje. All societies have their peculiar dances which they pass from one generation to the other. Another unique dance among the Yorubas is the Bata dance.
Tí ó jẹ́ ijó gidi tí àwọn Ọ̀yọ́ bá fẹ́ ṣe ọdún Ṣàngó tàbí pé wọ́n fẹ́ bọ òòṣà ìlú wọn tàbí pé wọ́n fẹ́ jíjó ọba Aláàfin fẹ́ jó ẹ máa rí wọn máa kó bàtà síta pọnláńpọnlá wọ́n máa ṣàgbádùn ẹ báyìí wọ́n dẹ̀ ń wọ bàtà jó ìjó bàtà wọn tó máa jíjó bàtà àjọ tó ní kìmínú tó ní agbára. So ijó bàtà ti ìpínlẹ̀ Ọ̀yọ́ ló ti bẹ̀rẹ̀ tí wọ́n bá ń ṣe ọdún Ṣàngó. Wọ́n dẹ̀ tún máa ń ṣe ní ilẹ̀ Ọ̀tà. Àwọn tó bá ń ṣe ọdún eégún ijó bàtà ló máa ń sábà lò. Tí alágbádá ńlá bá fẹ́ jáde eégún alágbádá bàtà ló máa ń lù tí wọ́n máa fi mú eégún alágbádá ńlá jáde.
Ijo Bata means Bata dance. The Bata dance can be performed as a part of festival or dance performance at a cultural festival. Although this dance has become a national dance, it is said to have originated from the Shango worshippers, who used the Bata dance as a means of communication between them and Shango, their god.
Nǹkan tí wọ́n ṣe ń pè ní ijó bàtà kì í ṣe pé torí pé wọn ò wọ bàtà lọ́ ṣe ń pè ní ijó bàtà o. Bàtà jẹ́ ìpìlẹ̀ tó ti bẹ̀rẹ̀ láti ayébáyé tí adé ayé bá ijó bàtà ni. Ó yàtọ̀ sí bẹ̀m̀bẹ̀, ó yàtọ̀ sí pé kọlu sẹ́lí, àdáyébá ni ijó bàtà o. Bàtà tí wọ́n fún nìyẹn kì í ṣe pé ó jẹ́ ijó kan tó ní agbára ni wọ́n kì í ṣe wọ́n bàtà jó.
Our history.
Wow, I'm sure you've seen a lot of movement, right? Yes. So I chose to stay in one place because the movement is already a lot. We'll enjoy it from where I'm staying. You see the colors, costumes, movement. A lot of it we have in Africa. Nigeria is not left out. And if you may want to know, some of the movements we have in our today's hip-hop culture are from our African cultural dances. Anyway, let's see more.
Sharo dance is a popular traditional dance from the northern part of Nigeria, mainly among the Fulani and Hausa people. Sharo dance is said to be as a dance of rite of passage from adulthood to married life, where the man that is fit in the community takes the most beautiful lady as his bride.
Shoro the Kwalam. That's the Fulani play that. That's before. We will not be now. They go sweet. They play them gentle. They beat themselves. Yes, and I play. You can see them. They carry koboko, all this stick. They beat them body. When they see they play the dance, they build it. You see they carry the dance. The women, they follow, support them. They share money for them. Then they're happy.
Another common dance in northern Nigeria is the Kuruso dance. The Kuruso dance is a traditional athletic dance popular among the Hausa and Fulani people. Kuruso dance, which has been performed for centuries, took its name from rattling beats called Kuruso.
Our history.
The customs, traditions of the Igbo people of southeastern Nigeria include their visual arts, music, attires, and language. Their cultural dances include Egedege, Abriba dance, Atilogo, and more. Atilogo dance is a traditionally spirited youth dance from the Igbo ethnic group of Nigeria. It is one of the most entertaining Igbo dance that focuses on vigorous body movement and often includes acrobatic flips and high jump. It was these high acrobatic flips that gave rise to its name, Atilogo.
Is there magic involved? Is there taboos involved? No. The truth is no. Hey, I asked this particular question to Festus Wango, the founder of Nigerian. I said, people have been accusing you of, because there are some acrobatic displays you will see, you will say, come on, this is not ordinary. Luckily, when I was asking him this question, we were sitting in the yard, cordoned place they do rehearsal. He told me, now look at what these boys are practicing. Look at, they do it, they fall down. They try again, they continue. There is no taboo. What you see in dance, like in pocket and all this Atilogo is result of constant rehearsals and practice. Just like you see in the Chinese. when the Chinese kids from age of 6, 3, you see them, you know, tumbling, doing all those kind of stuffs. By the time they come to Olympics, it will appear as if they've got some juju, but ordinarily not, and it's practice and rehearsals.
It was the Atilogu dance that gave birth to another entertaining dance troupe called Mbokiti Umunze. Mbokiti Umunze is a unique cultural dance from Umunze town in Anambra State.
Mbokiti dance, from my research in 1990, started about 1964. 1964. It was a form of Atilogu dance created by a school teacher, Mr. Festus Nwankwo. He actually, it was a kind of Atilogu, but his own name became Mbokiti when he infused some elements of acrobatics into it. Do you get it? In my interaction with him, I asked him, how did you come about this name, Mbokiti? And he said, in view of the kind of exhibitions, in view of the unique nature of the dance they do, in view of the strength they apply, what other word could have been better if not Mbokiti, which symbolizes strength, strong, solid. Their acrobatics is unique. Is other dancers, other Atilogu dancers are trying to imitate the Mbokiti dance, but if it is not original, it is not original. Mbokiti will make human pillar that will be so long and so tall, using human beings, cretins, climbing. You see from the top, very far top, you see a young boy of, say, about 9 years, somersault, lands on 2 feet. Do you get it? It's some Mbokiti that does it.
Another unique dance in Igbo land is Ohofia war dance, also called Ikbirikbiog. It is a popular war dance performed in several parts of eastern Nigeria. According to oral tradition, the ancestors of Ohofia were renowned to be mighty men of war who were always on the lookout for wars to take part in. The cultural dances displayed in this episode is a taste of the iceberg. As Nigeria is blessed with other numerous colorful cultural dances like the Swange from Benue State, Bakira among the Hausas, Ohoho dance from Edo people, Okwata dance from Delta, Gese among the Yorubas, Ogene among the Igbos, Ekombi dance among the Efik of Calabar, to mention just a few. Cultural dance is an art form which allows other parts of the globe to better understand the country and its people. These cultural dances has reminded us of our rich cultural heritage. But how well does the younger generation know about our culture, and who is to be blamed?
Sure, the parents has a part to it, but I will want to believe strongly that much encouragement should come from the government. You get it? Yes. The parents have a lot of blame too, because it's so shameful that some children who are in our houses don't even know they are from this culture. They are from that culture. The way we kind of throw away our culture is going to create calamity in the future.
I'm going to blame that on my kind of people, Because basically some parents decided not to take their children back to their community, to their origin, because of certain reasons. So if a child wants to go when they are grown up, a youth, it's their choice. But sometimes some parents do not still agree until their child is actually adamant and say, oh, I want to go, I want to know my origin. What is it? Why? What are you hiding? And that's all. But basically, I would not blame that on myself. For myself, I've not gone to my village since I was young. Really, I can't remember anything.
Our minds, we should be open-minded in the sense that our parents should be open-minded to want to teach us. And we as the youths, as the children, we should be open-minded to want to learn. Because these days, most parents, they don't even have the time to teach their children anymore. So I feel, both parents and their young ones should explore and just learn new things, including their language.
The issue now is how we can bring back the glory of our cultural dances.
Competitions, dancing competitions, arts competitions.
Make it compulsory that year in, year out, it's an annual event, that year in, year out, the dances that is brought in from states, that is under the cultural or traditional dance categories, they are not repetitive. For instance, if Lagos State should go with, take for instance the Akoto dance this year, then they should go with Pembe the Hunso dance next year. You understand? That way, it's still a dance of the people of Badagry or Ekpe, or as long as it is within Lagos.
When we promote our cultural dances, the world come to appreciate our rich heritage better. It is also the way the other people could have respect, knowledge, and give importance to our traditions and norms.
We're doing this. It's a very sunny, nice day and a good day to dance. We've heard, we've seen all the stories about our cultural dances. Now, a lot of people are wondering, how do we keep them alive? How do we ensure they do not die? How do we bring back the spirit of what we did in Festac and so on? I have a very simple answer to that worry. We still have our African dances present with us. As I told you earlier, hip-hop has a lot of it. Your own dance has a lot of it. So wherever you are, keep what you have alive, and together it forms a complete whole that is called the African dance step. My name is Cordelia Obe. I'll be dancing out of here. I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.